Hey guys, how's it going? Schmookers9919 here, and what we was going to be doing today was going to be the idler pulley, but it is absolutely hammering it down and it's been snowing. At the moment it's just sort of a sleety rain, so I just wanted to do a little video to update you as well on what I've done. So basically, in the engine bay, as you may or may not know, there is a tensioner for the AC belt and a tensioner for the alternator belt. Now I've purchased a tensioner for the alternator belt first because I wanted to renew everything, and I've replaced the alternator tensioner, and it didn't have any BMW logos on it, and it said made in Taiwan like the new one had as well, so I do presume that it's been changed before. Now the bearing on the alternator tensioner wasn't actually that bad. To be fair, I dare say it had a good bit of life left in it, to be fair. So what I've done is I've switched it with the AC tensioner belt, because on the AC belt tensioner it actually had play in the bearing. So I've taken the cog off that and then put it on this one, and you might be thinking, well, why didn't you just put the whole new tensioner on the AC one instead? And the reason for that is that to access the AC bolts, the AC tensioner bolts, is really hard, and it's so much easier to just remove the cog from the old tensioner and remove the cog from the AC tensioner and obviously do a little switcheroo. Now, before I get going on too much, I want to show you a few array of parts that I have and a few plans for the upcoming week/months when it gets a bit warmer. So first of all, we have a brand new water pump, which I'm quite sure that's metal, and from factory they're plastic, so it's good to obviously change that out for a metal one. But it is the water pump does have a slight bit of play on this, so it's just one of those things where, don't get me wrong, it's not urgent, but it needs doing. And then obviously this is the thing that we're not going to be able to do today, and that is the idler pulley. Nice and smooth. The old one has play on the bearing, so that's the reason we're changing that out. And something I got through today, which will be changed at some point soon, is a new power steering reservoir. Now with this, I noticed the top of mine was leaking, and rather than getting a new cap, I just figured I'd get a new reservoir. It's Meili, so it's a decent brand, to be fair. And in all fairness, I could probably do with changing the power steering fluid as well. So the way I'm going to do that is could be a frowned upon method, and no, probably it's best to empty the system and then rejuvenate it. But I'm doing it in a way of, I'm going to siphon out of the reservoir with like a turkey baster or something, and then I'm going to put fresh in, move the steering, full lock left, full lock right, do that maybe a couple of times and circulate the fluid around the system, the new fluid, siphon it out again, and then put new in, so that we can just sort of dilute it with new stuff, so the vast majority of the fluid will be new. But that's something, again, in the next few weeks that we're going to sort out. Also, as well, on the side note, I've finally got myself some actual car mats for this, and like, since I've bought the car, I've never had car mats in it, and I really do like having car mats. And another thing is, I also now have two working lights, two fully working headlights, because the problem was, I don't know if I've said in previous videos, but the metal spring that holds the bulb in place, that was just not there at all, and the bulb was flopping about because I bought the wrong bulb, and there were sort of awkward bulbs to get and figure out which ones I need. But I finally got the correct one. The only issue is it's different to the one I already have, if that makes sense. It's the same shape, but it's a different type, so they're a different colour when I turn them on. One's a bit purpley, one's a bit sort of white. But so I'm just going to change the purpley one, which is the old one, so that they're both matching. But yeah, essentially what I did for that was just take out the spring, where the spring sits for the headlight, and made myself a new spring retainer, which was very awkward and very fiddly, but I got it done, and that's the main thing. I didn't really record that because I'm an idiot and I didn't think to, but at the same time it was really frustrating. And with jobs like that, I've said it before, where I've had jobs like that where it's sort of, you just want to get them done, you know. The issue with being a YouTuber is when you do record what you're doing, it always takes twice as long. So but yeah, that is an update on everything that's been happening to the car. The main thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to be fitting these, and these are metal pressed plates, and they've got some holders with them, so they should look really nice. And I really think plates help to uplift a car. They really make it look 10 times better. So it is still raining a bit, but I'm just going to try and man up a bit and just get out there, get these on, because I'm really excited and impatient, and then yeah, should be golden. Right guys, so that is the plates fitted. Bit disappointed with the front plate with how that's fitted, because it does seem to kick out a bit at the bottom because of the nature of the existing screw holes. So the screw holes are like at the top and the bumper curves, so it naturally kicks the bottom out, but it's not too noticeable unless you're looking at it. It's not ideal basically, and I probably shouldn't just be like, yeah, that'll do. I probably should sort some out, but it's freezing and wet out there, so I'm just sort of, they're both on for now. They're not going to go anywhere. I might tweak them later on, but yeah, they're both on, and I'm in desperate need of a shower, a nice warm shower. So that is it for this video guys, sort of a bit of an update, and obviously some installation of new plates. But I hope you enjoyed the video guys. I try my best to keep them coming. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe even hit that bell icon for notifications on future uploads. But until the next time, peace.